What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's prediction video. For this one, we can look forward to some European football action in the UEFA Champions League. This week on Tuesday the 17th of September, we head off to Italy's San Siro as AC Milan host Liverpool. We start off with a look at the home side here being the Rossoneri. The last few fixtures for AC Milan have ended in 1 win, 2 draws and 1 loss. Thankfully, their last match was a resounding 4-0 win over Venezia in Italy's Serie A. In these last few fixtures, Milan have scored 9 goals and conceded 6. So the Rossoneri are getting the goals, but they're also conceding them as well. The first player I'd like to talk about here has got to be US attacker Christian Pulisic. Deployed out on either the left wing or the right wing, Pulisic is a great attacking winger. In 4 appearances for AC Milan this season, Pulisic has scored 2 goals and provided 2 assists. Pulisic is also very decisive for Milan from set pieces like corners and free kicks. He can float the ball into dangerous areas with great precision and accuracy. Pulisic also now has built up the confidence to be able to beat players on in 1v1 situations and take shots and score goals. So I think we can expect to see quite a bit of dazzling attacking play from Christian Pulisic. Speaking of dazzling attacking play, the next player I'd like to talk about is Portuguese winger Rafael Leao. In 4 appearances for the Rossoneri, Leao has scored 1 goal and provided 3 assists. So like Pulisic, he has 4 goal contributions this season. With Rafael Leao, I think Milan had a player who always enjoyed getting in those 1v1 situations and taking players on. But with Leao now, they have a player who contributes to the build-up of the entire team's attacking play. Rafael Leao has now placed more emphasis on assisting his teammates and just ensuring that he contributes more to the team than just goals. But in Rafael Leao, I think AC Milan have the kind of winger who is destined to hit the back of the net many, many times. And finally, I'd like to talk about Serbian centre-back Pavlovic. In 3 appearances for the Rossoneri, Pavlovic has already managed to score his first goal. Pavlovic joined AC Milan and was supposed to come in and bolster their defense. But when I look at Pavlovic, I see more than just a centre-back who can break down the opposition, win the ball back and cycle it forward. In Pavlovic, I see a player who contributes to Milan's attack going forward. He's the kind of player who doesn't waste time with the ball at his feet. He's looking to cycle it forward quickly, but he can also dribble it out of those dangerous areas. In Pavlovic, AC Milan also have a player who poses a threat from set pieces like corners, using his strength and his physicality to just bully the opposition players and win the aerial balls. Next up, we look at the away side. Now for Liverpool, the last few fixtures have ended in 3 wins and 1 loss. Unfortunately for the fans of the Reds, their last match was that 1-0 loss at home against Nottingham Forest in the English Premier League. Prior to that, Liverpool had not conceded, so in these last few fixtures, Liverpool managed to score 7 goals and concede just 1. The first player I'd like to talk about for Liverpool is got to be Mohamed Salah. In 4 appearances, Salah has scored 3 goals and provided 3 assists. So there is 6 goal contributions in just 4 games. With Mohamed Salah, Liverpool have a player who can attack the opposition in a variety of ways. He can go out to deliver crosses, he can cut in to take shots, he's a fantastic dribbler, he's quick, he's difficult to manage. Salah's also very good from dead ball opportunities. It's very difficult to stop a player like Mohamed Salah, and Liverpool are fully aware of that. Next up, I'd like to talk about the player who'll be attacking on the opposite wing in Luis Diaz. In 4 appearances for Liverpool this season, the Colombian winger has scored 3 goals and provided 1 assist, so he too has 4 goal contributions for the Reds this early on in the season. With Luis Diaz, I think Liverpool have a player who enjoys making runs off the ball. He likes operating as a dummy runner, but he does like also having the ball at his feet, running at players, taking shots, just applying pressure on the opposition defense. But in Luis Diaz, I think Liverpool have a player who also is just going to get better with time. And finally, I'd like to talk about Dutch centre back and Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk has yet to score or assist for the Reds in 4 appearances this season, but he's been a crucial part of this defensive structure that has only conceded a single goal this season. Van Dijk is tall, he's physical, he's intelligent. He's a player who knows how to read the game and cut passes out before they reach their intended target. Van Dijk is also very tall, so he is able to outmuscle and bully opposition players off the ball. But I think in Van Dijk, Liverpool also have a captain who's constantly motivating and inspiring his teammates to just find an additional gear to go into as the game goes on. Okay, when we look at the head to head between these two teams, we can see that Liverpool and Milan have played each other 4 times in the past, at least competitively. Of these 4 fixtures, the Reds of England have won 3 times, while the Rossoneri of Italy have won just once. In these 4 meetings between these two sides, Liverpool have scored 9 goals, but Milan have scored 8 goals, so it's not as lopsided as it appears. For AC Milan, I think we have to talk about the injuries to players like Thiaw and Fiorenzi in their defense. Fiorenzi gives them so much going forward from that right back position, but they do have other players who can come in now and give them just as much. If they're looking to play a little bit more defensively, they can bring on Calabria. If they're looking to provide a bit of offensive pressure, then they can just use Emerson Royale. In terms of their midfield, I know they are missing Benacer as well, but I think still Milan have enough players in the midfield to come in, make a difference, make an impact. Players like Spaniard Alvaro Morata, who is an experienced goal scorer, can come off the bench and just score for them if they need that. Or a quick attacker like Tammy Abraham can come off the bench and provide them with a bit of pace out wide or centrally as well. So I think Milan have used this transfer window to just bolster up their squad. For Liverpool, the only player that I can think of who's going to be missing will be midfielder Curtis Jones. I doubt that we will see Italian Federico Chiesa, who joined Liverpool from Juventus. I think it would have been very fitting for him to make his debut for Liverpool against a team that he's played against so many times, like AC Milan, but it seems he's not ready yet to make his debut for Liverpool. I think knowing that Milan also have to look forward to the Milan derby against FC Inter next week plays a bit of a role in how the Rossoneri are going to approach this game. They've got great depth in this team. The potential for Tomori and Pavlovic to be one of Europe's best centre-back pairings is there. Both of these players have the qualities, they just need to strike up the chemistry quick enough. I think players like Calabria and Emerson Royale can combine with Pulisic out on that right wing to ensure that AC Milan are just as effective on that end as they are on the left wing with the chemistry between Theo Hernandez and Rafael Leao. That dynamic between those two players has come up trumps for Milan time and time again. I think we will see the Rossoneri stick to their 4-3-3 attacking formation and just playing on the counter attack all the time. For Liverpool, I think they might still be reeling a little bit from their first loss this season against Nottingham Forest of all teams. That was the first goal that Liverpool conceded, but it did hurt them quite badly. Nevertheless, Arne Slot has access to a fully fit team, and his attacking trident right now seems to have hit form at the perfect time. Mohamed Salah, Diogo Jota, and Luis Diaz are all getting goals and assists galore right now. And that's exactly what Liverpool fans want to see. Defensively, the Reds have been very solid as well, so along with getting goals, they are not conceding too many, and that's always a recipe for success. I think with Liverpool as well, we will see them line up and play their standard 4-3-3 attacking counter, which means that both of these teams are going to come and approach this game with a similar mindset. Play quick football, use the wings, spread it out wide, and just make the most of the chances that you can make. I think it's going to be very frantic with the ball moving from one end of the pitch to the other in a matter of seconds. Goals are more important to both of these teams than controlling the game. I think neither one of these teams are going to come out here and try and play for a draw. Both are going to want to win it. I think it would be easy to assume that AC Milan have home ground advantage here because the match is being played at the San Siro. But I think Liverpool have proven that they can win away and at home against AC Milan. So psychologically, the Reds won't be too affected by that. I think, however, when I look at these two teams, Milan are still getting there. They started the season off quite badly, and now they're slowly starting to hit a bit of form. But Liverpool have just been brilliant from day one. I think when we look at Liverpool, we see a team that attacks fluidly, attacks clinically, makes the most of their chances. They don't give the ball away in dangerous areas of the pitch. And I think that's why I'm going to side with Liverpool here. I think this team under Arne Slot is just as effective and efficient as it was under Jurgen Klopp. I think we're going to see a Liverpool team that wants to get goals throughout the season. But I think against AC Milan, it's always a high scoring encounter between these two teams. So from me, my final match prediction here is going to be AC Milan 1, Liverpool 3. Hi, thank you for making it to the end of this video. We really appreciate the watch time and the fact that you took some time out of your day to spend it with us talking about the sport that we all love. If you enjoyed the content, why not, drop a like down below or comment in the comment section. Maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. And I mean, while you are here right now, have a look at some of our old videos too. They should be appearing on the screen right now, along with that subscribe button. So you know exactly what to do. Thank you so much. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And have a great day out there. And we hope to see you again very, very soon. Thanks. Stay safe.